Hey folks, Slice Me, we're Slice Some Gaming. SGA-1 versus Chaos. Chaos currently 9th overall. SGA-1 currently sitting in the 6th spot. War 5 in Season 46. As you can see here, first fight we're starting out. We've got OG Iron Man going to be taking on Apocalypse, Node 7. Second win, Damage Reflection, and then of course, Attacker Special Burst Lockdown. So basically what this means is if Apoc purifies anything, there's a damage reflection back on the attacker. And then if I throw, or when I throw a special, it is going to put a heal block and an armor break on him. So with that being said, not a lot that really affects this fight. So this is a pretty basic fight. And then you can see that for me has kind of been the whole theme of this season so far for myself has been control. Controlling the fights, controlling where things are going, controlling the timing. And so this is pretty basic. We're blocking. Taking some block damage, again, nothing major. Get an intercept in, put a taunt on. Doesn't really matter. We don't have, well, I guess, so he did throw. And we're able to block, which we're able to block anyway. It's OG Iron Man. He can block mutants. So we're going to toss that L2 right here. Plenty of armor up, so no major damage here. Back to holding my block, and after that, that's all she wrote for Apocalypse, as you can see. So again, a pretty basic fight for myself here with Iron Man. It's take the block damage, play it nice and safe, and get it done. So next, we've got Kitty on node 24. So this is Paralysis build up, Band-Aid solutions. And then special, something to do with specials. We'll see it here in a hot second. But basically, I took this node earlier this season against Sauron. Superior special, sorry. Which basically, if they've got the paralysis, more damage. So, as you can tell, this is kind of a race. We're going to go ahead and start with our L1. So we're going to start with a Power Boost 1. Because again, I want to race to my special 2 on this fight. I wouldn't really call it nuking or anything here, and as you can see, she's already got 4 paralysis, so I gotta start being a little bit careful because she's gonna phase when she attacks. And I had a little bit of problem with getting her to play the way I wanted her to, so I missed my opportunity there. I really should have punished that. I was waiting on the heavy, I got it. There's my L2, I'm gonna chew away those. And now I need her to throw her special. Come on, toss that L2 for us, Kitty. And then you see she kind of hangs on to it, which is a thing that I run into later on with one of the AI. And a terrible job timing the L2. I was thinking to myself, okay, if I was backing up in game, how does that go? But totally butchered it. After that, got in a pretty good spot. And now it's just, there it is. Kick the relic, and she's dead. So that fight went extremely smooth, extremely well. Was able to keep her really from being dangerous, being able to keep the paralysis off. So Bishop, node 39. If you've been watching any of my videos, you've seen this fight already multiple times. So in this fight, this time I decide I'm not going to burn the invuln. I feel pretty safe after seeing this fight multiple wars now. So we know what we got, right? And this is a control fight. This is a fight where you just take your time. Same thing as we kind of saw with Apoc. Take your time, block, wait for your opening, and just land your hits, and you're going to be A-okay. So, and bait specials. And bait them early, because there is a power snack on here, so you can't eat the decks. And when he does do that, as you can see right there, he's going to gain some power. So you do have to keep that in mind. That's the one thing that, if you're not mindful of, could sneak up and kind of bite you. But as you can see, we've got pretty good control, and again, we're sitting in a good spot. There, we're just tanking the L1. Hold the block, wanting him to rush in. Come on, there. Throw the heavy, and we're gonna go at it. There's our L2. So again, this fight really, as you've seen all season, if you've watched videos, is all control. It's just taking control, taking our time. No reason to worry. Got a good intercept here. Now, again, gotta be mindful as our power snack is setting up there. I wanted to make sure I decked before that timer fell off. Because if I didn't, he would have ate it, and I would have had to risk pushing him to an L3, which have been terrible. I would not have been happy with myself at all. So take the power sting there. Go ahead and throw my L1. No major damage. Got my intercept. Got a taunt on him. Throws my L1. Missed the punish of it. Luckily, it didn't really hurt here. Nothing major. At this point, I'm able to just kind of chill out and go about it. And we're missed him twice. I forgot I missed him the second time. Power sting's up, and again, big enough a fight, big enough lead. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go ahead and take the power sting damage. I don't have another Iron Man fight after this, so I don't really have to worry about the chip damage. This is all about just getting it over with, and there we go. So again, big control fight, making sure you know what's going on. The biggest thing to worry about is making sure you don't accidentally push him over on power. And the one time during that fight you saw where I had the dex before Power Snack came back up, or I would have risked pushing him over to that special 3. So, all right. So this is the fight, the new fight. Photon on 45. Moondragon is my attack. First time using her in war. So me and the officer that assigned us went back and forth a lot on how we wanted to handle this. His thought was to mute this. He thought maybe with power back and everything there. So that's the setup we went with. Wasn't really the idea I had in mind, but I wanted to try it. I mean, he put a lot of thought into it. He really kind of had crunched around on some numbers. And honestly, I don't play this perfect. If I played it better, does it come out different? I don't think so here. The big thing is if Moondragon has a bleed on her, she's able to gain her charges pretty quick. Those hits kind of mess up my timeline on how I wanted to gain power. Here's the other problem, though. She refuses to throw her L1. I can't get her to throw the L1, can't get it. And now I'm pushing an L3. I'm worried that if I don't go, I'm going to push her over and never get mine off. I'm really hoping to feed my power back and get to another L2. I fail at that, and that's all she wrote. So this fight could have went different, I think, a couple different ways. Obviously, I got hit, fed her power. I failed at baiting the L1. Had I baited the L1, I think I probably killed this. So there was a lot of little things there that I made mistakes on, but I just don't know that Moondragon can nuke that. You're really counting on some energy vulnerability there, and because of conflictors, she consumes that. So that was kind of my problem. So here we are. We revived. I burned an invuln, and at this point, first things first, I got to get her out of pure light phase. So I just want to get her to get rid of all that. So I'm hitting her block. I'm building my charges. 2 hits and then back out. So kind of like you would play maybe Valkyrie. Intercept, you can go with a 5-hit, and as you can see here, I get smoked with the L1. But back to it, there's our intercept. We're going to run up. I get all my hits. And all right, perfect. Close to my L2, and as you can see, I've taken off a chunk of health. The L2 is unblockable because I've got over 20 charges, and so that's all she wrote. I really do feel like that can be one shot if I play it a little different. So, end of war, here's the victory screen. As you can see, we died 12 times, 2 more than we really want to be at as an alliance. But we'll still take the win. After the win, that moves us up into 5th overall. So we only moved up 1 spot, but still, good start to the season. As always, thanks, folks, for coming in and watching. Take care, have fun, and as always, keep on gaming. See you guys next time. Adios.